What's going on, you guys? My name is Zach Hartley, and in this video we are going to talk about the 3 drone stocks that I hold in my portfolio. I'm also going to open up my entire portfolio so that you can see all of my holdings, and I'm also going to tell you about the drone company that I sold this week, and I'm going to tell you why I sold it. Here is everything you need to know. Let's go. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. There's 4 main drone stocks that I follow: Drone Delivery Canada, Dragonfly, Egg Eagle, and eHang. Those are the 4 companies that I like to follow. This is a chart that I actually made, I think it was January 13th or 14th. I posted a video with this chart in it. So I've now updated this chart to the prices on February 5th. And as you can see, this industry is absolutely on fire. Up 111%, 371%, 91%, and 247%. It is absolutely phenomenal how well the drone industry and this sector is doing so far in just 2021 alone. It's absolutely amazing. When we look at my account, this is what the account looks like today. This is a screenshot of my account. As you can see, I'm down 45% on my Apple options. Luckily, it only makes up 3% of my portfolio, so I'm not too worried about it. The rest of the portfolio is doing extremely well. I'm up over 500% on Mind Medicine, and the ones that we are going to talk about today are UAVs. So this is Egg Eagle right here. I'm up 90% on them. I'm also up 166% on the Drone Delivery Canada stock and 185% on the Drone Delivery Canada warrants. And then Dragonfly was the big winner. I did a full analysis of this company a few months ago, and that company is up 359% in my portfolio. So we're doing extremely well. I just hope Apple kind of comes through and makes this breakout that I'm planning for, but we'll see what happens on that one. I'll keep you guys posted. Now, my videos, I tried to tell you guys about this. I tried to get you into the drone industry, and I have made 8 different videos talking about this, as well as this almost comes up every single week in my weekly watch list video. So you need to make sure that you subscribe to my channel and you like these videos, because I am giving away everything that you need completely for free. I even made a video of the day that I got into Drone Delivery Canada at 65 cents. I posted that video the next day, and the stock is currently at $1.73. So it's almost triple what I posted that video at, and I told you why I got into it and where I got into it. Now, if you guys are still sitting there thinking, is it too late to get into these stocks? Or if you're into them, should you be locking in the profits? Well, I have a little bit of advice for you. But before we get into that, you need to consider signing up for my Discord chat, because that is where I'm building a community of traders that share my weekly watch list. I share all of my technical analysis, and I'm trying to get everybody else to share their trade ideas, share their resources, and build a community where everybody learns and makes even more money. That's the goal here. If you're interested in joining that, it is $5 per month, and it is basically a giant group chat that is trying to be well organized, and I'm really happy with how it's going so far. But if you're trying to figure out if it's too late or if you need to lock in profits, let's start looking at the charts, and let's start with Drone Delivery Canada, because it's a really interesting chart here. As you can see, we basically fell from $2.26 all the way down to around 60 cents here. This is pretty much where I got in, and it basically was a slow and steady decline over the course of almost 2.5, maybe 3 years. So not a great run for Drone Delivery Canada, and then we broke out. I made several videos about it, and then the stock has shot up from 60 cents all the way to a high of like $1.90. I think it hit $1.99. I'm not completely sure, but it did extremely well before settling out at $1.73. Now, as you can see, there's definitely some resistance here from the previous highs set in 2018. We have an all-time high of $2.26. But if Drone Delivery Canada can break through that resistance at $2 and past $2.26, I think this stock has so much room to run. I think there's tremendous opportunity here, and I think it's not too late for Drone Delivery Canada. Now, when you dive in here, you can see what's happening. We had a new high established. We came back down to support at 80 cents here. This is where the new investors bought into Drone Delivery Canada, the institutional investors, and they raised, I think, $14 million. You'll have to double check on that one. But after that, the stock broke out from 80 cents to a high of $1.50 before coming back down to basically $1.10, $1.15. It found a little bit of support, and now it tested a high of $1.97. That's how high it went. So really amazing room here. If we can break through $2 and that 226 level, I think there's still a lot of room to run for Drone Delivery Canada. Now, Dragonfly, this is the stock that has probably been one of my best performers so far, and as you can see, it was a very clear breakout stock. We tested the $1 mark here several times, and then right here at the beginning beginning of 2021, we broke out through $1 and we're now trading at $3.77 at the close with a high of $4.05. And as you can see, there's this little red arrow right here, and that is because I sold some shares today. I sold about 40% of my position, and the reason that I sold shares is not because I don't like the company or because I think something is changing. I sold those shares because my position in Dragonfly has done so well that it made up 25% of my portfolio, and that is too much for me. That is outside of my kind of boundaries of how much I want to have in one position. So I locked in about 40% of that position. I locked it in at over 300%, I think 320% profit today. I did extremely well on it, and now my Dragonfly position is back down to around 15% of my portfolio. So I'm happy with how it's balanced out. I've taken some profit off the table, and we are doing extremely well on this stock. I still think it has some room to run, especially if we can break 405 in the next week or two. I think this whole industry is on fire right now, and I think there's a lot of room to run. And the last company we need to talk about is Egg Eagle. I'm doing extremely well on this company as well, and this was a very, very easy breakout stock. We ran to a high of $3.92. We had a very clear, slow progression all the way back down to $2. You can see we followed this trend line. We finally broke all the way back up to $4 here, and after that, it was basically off to the races. The stock has ran from $4 to $11.47, which is absolutely phenomenal. And I think this company is well positioned for the future as well. And as you can see, it's pretty much just bouncing off this 20-day moving average. So it still has some good momentum. The MACD and the RSI are showing a little bit of bearish signs, but I still think the entire industry is doing extremely well. Now, my stock market course, if you guys are interested in learning how to identify the breakouts and get into companies like this early, then definitely consider signing up for the stock market course. It is hosted on Skillshare. It is completely free when you sign up for a 2-week free trial. There's over 9 hours of content. We just passed 2,100 students. There's over 125 reviews on there. It's hosted on Skillshare, a very reputable platform, and there's a link down below for you to sign up for 2 weeks completely free and then cancel the membership, and you just got the entire course without paying a single penny for it. Now, my plans, I think these drone companies still have opportunities to run higher. I think we have not seen the end of this run. I think everybody is starting to realize the opportunity behind this technology, and I think it is only going to grow from here. So I am holding all of these shares until they outbalance my portfolio, and then I will basically trim them, take some of the profits, and I might set a trailing stop loss on some of these. If they see a big run up and I think they're starting to become overvalued, that's when I will exit the position on a trailing stop loss when they turn around. Now, like you saw, I do own positions in Dragonfly, Egg Eagles, and Drone Delivery Canada. I do not own a position in eHang because as it sits right now, drone industry currently makes up like 40 or 45% of my portfolio, and that is more than enough. I do not need to add another stock to that portfolio. Even if eHang is a good opportunity, it doesn't matter to me. I've done extremely well on these 3 stocks. I'm going to hold them. I'm going to put a trailing stop loss on them in case I need to exit them at any point. But as of right now, I am extremely happy with this, and I have already trimmed my position on Dragonfly and pretty much taken out the initial position already. Now, if you guys are looking for a new day trader, definitely check out Questrade. That is where I pulled all of these charts from, and there's a link down below that will give you $50 in free commission, so you can try it out completely risk-free. And if you guys get any value out of this video, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I sincerely appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Good luck trading, good luck investing, and tomorrow's the weekly watch list video, so make sure you tune in. Talk to you soon.